Time to return to Lil Guardsman with Lil. Level 4.
For all your hard-hitting, high-octane extreme sports highlights and recaps, you're listening to the #1 sports station in the sprawl. Now here's Gavin Bout Goblin Ball with your hosts, Rhonda and Peg.
Oh, Rhonda, what about the outcome of last night's game, the Brawlers and the Lightning?
Oh, Peg, you don't want to get me started on that.
But I do.
Ooh.
First, the big news. They finally decided on the new name for the Goblin Ball Stadium.
After months of in-person and in-creature polling, the most popular name as voted by the Sprawl appears to be the I Don't Know Coliseum for Sports.
I don't know Coliseum for sports.
We're split down the middle. Let us know what you think by calling the station at 555-21.
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you an urgent announcement.
Wait, what happened?
It has just been reported that Princess Desdemona, the sole heir of late King Oswin and sovereign successor to the throne, has been reported missing early this morning. In the wake of her mysterious disappearance, the Guard Corps and City Council are scrambling to maintain order over the city. All other radio programs have been canceled until further notice. I'm Manuel Mentiroso, waiting quietly by the microphone for any new information.
That Rhonda and Peg sure do know their goblin ball. And I hope the princess is all right.
Whoa, someone's in a rush. Where are you headed to, my little rocket?
Sorry, sir, can't talk. Gotta go down to the guard shed to work for my... Wait a minute. Dad?
Right.
What are you doing here? I thought you'd be running errands for Stryker or Malcolm or whoever. Do you have the day off?
I wish. Since Princess Desdemona went missing, Councilwoman Ash is really cracking the whip. She's got me pulling double duty, doing her little odd jobs and tasks. She's acting like she runs the place.
Then what are you doing here?
Facts.
I missed you. I guess I just wanted to come check in.
Aww.
Don't worry, nobody knows that your daughter is covering for you at work.
How? How do they not know that?
It's not about that. I mean, that's great and all, but are you holding up okay? Really? Are you sure? Because I could...
No, that's okay. I think I got it.
Even the times when you...
Yeah, those parts too.
Oh, okay.
You're just saying all this because the princess is missing and you're feeling all sentimental.
That's what it is.
All right, I'll stop. I'm just happy to see you're here.
Aw.
Not for long. I'm due down at the shed.
Ha ha ha.
And I'm off to take down any goblin-friendly signage and pro-non-human literature across the sprawl. Not sure why, but then again, mine is not to ask, just to do as I'm told.
We are so alike in so many ways.
I mean, y'all are father and daughter. I would... Okay.
So long. See you at the tavern if I
Where's
get
the
off in
mom
time.
at in this?
See ya, Dad.
Aww. But where's the mom in all this? Like, did she just, like, leave? Did they get a divorce? Am I missing something? Oh, gosh. Right there.
Attention!
Huh! My bad.
Oh God, is this it? Did I pull a real Randy and mess up so badly you had to come down here yourself and fire me?
I'm pretty sure I
Soldier,
didn't.
it's nothing like that. You did not pull a Randy.
Wow.
Thank God.
I'm here to personally approve the upgrade of the Wicked 3000.
Wait, what?
With the princess missing and between you and me, the council's increased paranoia, the jail lever has been reinstated.
Oh, that thing. Okay.
You can get back in your chair now.
Another lever means more work for me. Does that mean I get a pay raise?
No.
That's hilarious. Seriously funny stuff. No, but now instead of determining who should enter or be denied from the sprawl, you also must correctly identify criminal threats and jail them. Any questions?
Oh, God.
How will I figure out who to deny and who to jail?
Right.
Let's use a real-life example. Someone you've seen already. This criminal is best known for burning down orphanages full of sleeping children. What do you do?
Oh, you jail her.
Good work, soldier. Just denying her would not protect the surrounding villages. And what's to stop her from going to the next gate and getting lucky with a guard like Randy?
You gave me an easy
That's
example,
all I
though.
have to say about that. Any further questions?
Well, I've got you. Tell me a bit more about yourself.
Right.
Well, I grew up a military brat. My father was a general for the princess's grandfather, King Artemis. Wait, why am I telling you this?
Trying to figure out who you are.
You received your briefing, now do your duty.
Oh, Jesus.
And just when I thought we were bonding.
Right, you got a 12-year-old doing an adult job, but you can't talk to me like, man, that's stupid. Now listen what we got. Due to the sudden and unexplained absence of the princess, visitors should be thoroughly vetted and harassed. Questioned. And don't be afraid to use that delicious new jail lever. The city's morale has hit an all-time low today. Anyone from the entertainment sector should be bumped to the front of the line. So we need people that's entertaining. We are instituting a severe cutback of non-human entrants into the sprawl. Secondhand intelligence suggests that a goblin was behind the princess' disappearance. Therefore, we are issuing a blanket no goblins allowed policy this week. In fact, I'll pay 12 gold for each goblin I see in the dungeon by the end of your shift. Ash. Wow. Be on the lookout for would-be heroes and vigilantes wanting to offer their assistance in search and rescue efforts for the princess. The High Council of the Sprawl have their own plan to assure their princess's safe return. So that means deny them. The princess thing. People are going nuts. Have you heard about that crazy no goblins policy? Let's dial that back to a more comfortable one goblin allowed. The very least, it'll bug Councilwoman Ash. Malcolm sounds like he's one of those guys that doesn't give a shit about who he's like with. Like, yo, the councilwomen and all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, nah. Crazy. Alright, let me put 2 here. 2 here. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there, because I don't ever use the bullwhip, so.
Hello there, my name is Buttface. I am a farmer from Firewall Canyon, a quaint little town just on the other side of the sprawl.
Why does he sound
I'm
like that?
coming into town today to sell produce I have grown with my own 2 hands from land that was left to me by my great goblin uncle in his will. His dying wish was that I restore the family farm to its former glory. At least, I think that is what it says. He did not have the best handwriting.
Sorry. Did you say your name was Budface?
Yes, I did. It is certainly not what I would have chosen to fill 8 characters. I would have liked Spencer One or even Quincy Hart. But you cannot choose your own name, am I right? Gotta expand and sell my produce in new markets. The old farm has not been doing too well as of late. I am afraid I have put my priorities into other areas like foraging and fishing. I am quite horrible at growing vegetables, but I am your goblin if you need someone to gather pine cones.
There's no way you could be a disappointment to your great goblin uncle. Not with a name like Buttface.
Sadly, he never knew my name. He died before it was inputted by an unknowable entity.
What?
But just look at this rice I grew.
Do I need this?
No, you take it, I insist. No one would buy it from me anyway.
So I gotta take rice. Talk to him more.
Aside from farming, I often fill my time talking and giving gifts to the townsfolk and other strangers I meet. like I did with you on the bag of rice. This helps me gain favor and friendships, with the eventual goal of falling in love and getting married. I have not been successful at it yet. I do not think anyone likes the gifts I have given them.
I don't think you're gonna find a bride by giving out lame bags of rice.
Facts.
Would you prefer a pine cone?
No. I'm gonna call Ash.
Read the writ. No goblins. Except maybe one. But ideally, none. And even more ideally, throw all the goblins in jail.
Wow.
Whew. That took a lot out of me. Mama needs a chamomile martini.
I can't, man. I'm gonna deny you, but there's gotta be a reason. I can't, man. It's part of the writ.
Sorry, I'm under strict rules not to let in goblins today. Access denied.
This is an outrage. Where will I sell my low-quality crops now? Everyone in Firewall Canyon is sick of them. I do not eat them myself, they do not look the best. And everyone at home literally gets sick from them. Any chance I could bribe you with some kale and celery?
I think I'm better off without it.
Right, you
Sorry,
just...
Great Goblin Uncle Jerry. Looks like the family farm will have to make way for another condominium.
I feel like that's the wrong choice. Wow! That was the right choice. Wow, okay. That took a lot out of me.
Magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one, the only, the Edward, the great magician! Alakazoo,
The Edward,
Alakazee.
the Great.
And I appear! Thank you! Thank you! Wait a second, this doesn't look like a little kid's birthday party. Oh wait, there's one! Excuse me, are you Becky Schneiderman? Is this your birthday party?
I'm sitting in a hot shed all alone. Which, isn't actually as bad as some of the birthdays I've had.
Then I'm in the right spot. Can't believe I found my way here, especially without my glasses.
Where's your glasses at? Where have your glasses ever been?
So, Becky the birthday girl, sit back, relax, and prepare to be amazed by me, the Edward the Great.
The Edward the
Wait,
Great.
but I'm not... Actually, I want to see where this is going.
Now, for my first trick, please pick a number between 1 and 7.
3.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
No.
Nope. What else do you do? This has been great, Eddie, but I gotta come clean. I'm not Becky Schnauzenholder or whatever. My name is Lil, and this is a guard shed, and you haven't even made it into the city yet.
What? Oh, rats. Come on, the Edward, get it together. This is all because I couldn't see where I was trying to get to. Now I'm going to be super late for this kid's party.
I don't think Becky would mind if you showed up late, or not at all.
But then I won't get my 40 gold and slice of birthday cake.
If I check the writ, who said I need to call? Let me call Ash again.
A children's party entertainer? In this era of magic and wonder? Ha! Who in their right mind would want to hire a mere child's magician? They're no better than common jugglers. But I suppose things have been a bit gloomy lately with the news of the missing princess. Do whatever you feel is right. Just don't let him anywhere near me. And don't let him juggle.
Well, you're in luck. Use all my action points to get these right.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician. and you're making this dream come true for me.
Yeah, I don't want to
Now,
stop that.
I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs.
Wow.
Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
What? Oh, that's a 2? Man, I'll come back to that. That's crazy. That was a 2.
Hello!
Yeah, I'm sending you out of here.
Hi.
Hello! We would like to enter. I would like to enter the sprawl, please.
And you are?
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned member of the Mages Guild. Surely you have heard of me.
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir...
Oh yeah, you lying.
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on the...
Lunar implications.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year. I must see it with my own eyes.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you know what you're talking about.
Facts.
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either.
Alright, you know what? I should jail both of y'all, right? Oh, Jesus.
You got us. We're goblins through and through. We're meeting up with a couple other gobbos to talk about what's going on in this city for folks like us.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing, and all of a sudden there's a no goblin order in the sprawl? What's that about?
Maybe a goblin kidnapped the princess?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
Well, let's see. I was told to jail them.
Needless to say, goblins are getting some especially unfair treatment all of a sudden, and there's this group called the Goblin Liberation Army that's putting down roots in the city.
Don't tell her, we'll get in trouble.
It's okay, Gary. Look, kid, if you let us in, I'll give you the address and the password so you can come see for yourself tonight.
I had no idea this was happening in the sprawl. I'm glad you told me.
It's a rough go for a goblin in these parts, up against some powerful people, but you know what they say. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
They ain't got nothing to do
Mark
with me.
Goblin Twain.
That. I'm going off of Malcolm just because he said the one goblin thing. And that's 2, so I already screwed up.
Alright guys, I'll let you come in. Just don't go spreading it around. I could get in a lot of trouble for this.
Hey, that's really cool of you. You're a friend to us non-humans. If you want, come to the meeting at GLA headquarters. It'll really open your eyes to what's going on around here.
Maybe I will.
Shit. Let's rewind that. Wait, how many? I'm gonna rewind this one first. Remix.
magic lovers of the sprawl, please put your hands together for the one.
Alright, we already went through this.
And I appear. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright.
Wait a second. This doesn't look like a little...
I'm sitting in a hot shed all...
Then I'm in the right spot. So, Becky the birth...
Wait, but I'm not... Actually...
Now, for my first...
And I'm gonna still pick the number 3.
Was the number that you're thinking of the number 6?
Nope. What else do you do?
The Edward the Great Magician? He was supposed to be at my niece's birthday party 20 minutes ago. Let him through immediately. I don't care if he's lost his glasses or cape or even a limb. Those little brats need to be distracted. Tell him to pull up his socks and hop to it.
Alright, cool.
Ever since I pulled a bouquet of flowers from my parents' garden shop out of my sleeve, I knew I wanted to be a magician, and you're making this dream come true for me. Now, I just need to figure out how to get there without being able to read the street signs. Alakazoo, Alakazee, I'm going to be very late.
Hurry up then. Oh my god. Whatever.
Hello!
Alright, we're back with you. We're back with you
Hello!
again.
We would like to enter.
And you are...
Magnus the Magnificent, renowned
Nope.
What business do you have in town today, Magnus?
At the Great Library, there is an incantation in Sir...
Bartholomew Inglebrook.
Bartholomew Inglebrook's third treatise on...
Lunar implications.
Nah.
Lunar implications for plant magic that becomes legible but twice a year.
What the hell was that?
What was what?
You really struggled to get that out. I'm not convinced you...
Well, you don't sound like you know what you're talking about either.
What if... Because I know there's 2 people in there, so... What if I hit him with the truth spray? Nah, actually we're gonna hit the X-ray part. As usual.
You got us. We're goblins through and through.
What does that mean?
The princess goes missing.
Maybe a goblin?
I'd like to see the proof of that.
I want to see what happens if I call Malcolm.
Ah, the old 2 goblins in a wizard's robe gambit. Oldest grift in the book. I'd let him through and see what happens.
What? I just can't, man. I should throw him in jail, but I can't. I can't let him through. I can't. It's 2. You said 1. I can't do it.
Sorry, guys. I don't want to get in trouble. Entry denied.
You're just like all the rest of them. We'll see what happens to you when the time comes.
Jesus.
Viva la Gabalucion!
Wow. Alright.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here to your doors. What does sweet fortune have in store for me today? That I do not know, but it's a hell of a ride, let me tell you.
Where have you journeyed here from?
You really want to know? Oh, I've been around for a spell, always on the move. From the mountains north of Petrad, the great desert in the south of Marvog, along the crystal shores of Lake Inez, past the dread Castle Caladar and the quaint farmlands of Fireball Canyon. I've wandered through all of these many, many times, but for my money, there's no place like the Sprawl. People everywhere you look leading their busy lives. Every once in a while, stop to take in how beautiful it all is. You can't buy that, little sister.
You seem like a very easygoing dude.
Well, my little dudette, life's been pretty good to me. Not as if someone peed on my rug.
Wow.
Is that a common expression?
It is where I come from.
What you got on you, my guy? Hey, what's that? That bag of weed.
I call this particular blend Peace Blossom, bringing joy and mirth wherever she goes. Medicinal, of course.
I'm gonna need that.
I understand completely. You have a job to do and you're doing it. I hope you let that Peace Blossom spread and blow its beautiful bounty across the Sprawl.
I'm just gonna put it in this contraband box here.
Yeah, man, that's cool too.
Yeah, I just don't see nothing wrong with that. Except for the fact that he had weed. You can't bring weed in here. That's crazy.
I'm a leaf in the wind, little sister, and you are a gentle breeze guiding me along my way.
And there it is. I've reached my limit with you.
Right you are. Hasta la vista, baby.
Alright, so that's, hey. How many times I can do it? 2 more times. And, I don't know why I can't. I can get 2 stars if I admit them. I got 3 stars for denying him. I could have brought him in. Deny them 2. Admit him. Alright, let's do this. Let's start over. Admit him. No, because if I admit him, that's the one goblin policy with Malcolm. But it messes with Ash. I gotta admit him quickly. I don't know what to do with them. And it's easy to get him. Let's do this. I'm gonna go back to him one more time.
Magic. And I appear. Wait a sec.
I'm sick.
Then I'm in the.
Just go over to Red and it says anyone from the entertainment sector. We just gonna admit him, not even questioning him. Just gonna admit him, see what happens.
Ever since I pulled a. Now, Alakazoo.
Oh my god. Alright, this is the last time, right? This is the last time I can do it. Alright, cool. How does one get 3 stars in the trophy and whatnot? Like. Alright.
Wait a sec.
I'm sitting in a hot.
Then.
Just calling Striker.
The Edward the Great. Tell him to pull up his socks and hop.
That should be 3, right? If not, I don't even care anymore. I didn't use my time travels 3 times.
Ever since I pulled a. Now.
Alright. We know. Oh my god, you can't get more than 2 stars with this.
How?
Huh? What business do you have?
I already know what I'm gonna do.
What the hell?
What?
You.
Well,
So if I throw him in jail, that's gonna give me the 4.
you.
What is that? Maybe a guard.
I'd like to.
Not even gonna ask questions. I gotta throw him in jail.
Sorry, guys.
Oh no, please don't do this.
Forget it, Gary.
We're sorry. We're so.
24 gold for sending them to prison. What? Oh, that is heinous. So I had to throw him in jail and get the Wow, that's crazy.
Sally, what is?
Where have you?
You really want it? Oh, I've been along the. I've wandered every once.
You seem like a very easygoing.
Well, my.
Alright.
Is that a?
It is.
Alright, so now we just do the x-ray, get that weed off of him, and then send him on his way.
I call this particular blend.
I'm just gonna put.
Yeah, man. I'm a leaf in the wind.
And there it is.
Rat you.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so there we go. I jailed 2 goblins and denied 1, and I still don't feel great about any of
Lil,
this.
you've got to close down the shed for the day and come with me immediately.
Jesus.
By now you've heard that Princess Desdemona has disappeared, right?
I have.
Good. Any other week the royal advisors might have given her a day or 2 before sounding the alarm. But with the mucky mucks from Petrard and Marvog in town, we have to get her back before things around here get any worse.
I hope nothing bad happened to her, but what does any of this have to do with me?
I asked my boss the same thing. In fact, I said, why the hell would they need that piece of... You know, that's not
Wow.
important now.
That piece of...
Do
what
what
were
you
you
have
about
to
to
do
say?
to close up shop here, and then you're coming downtown to the city council chambers with me.
He was about to call me a piece of Alright. He's about to say it with a smile on his face, too. That's crazy. Wow, 3.5? Hey. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I hate that. Yeah, I hate the goblin jail part, but I guess somebody's gonna send me to the GLA, right? Right? Here goes.
Hello? Is anyone there? Can somebody tell me why I've been so...
Lilith, guardian of the Southern Gate, step forward into the light.
What is happening here? Into the light.
What is this? Who are you? Can somebody please tell me what exactly is going on here?
Why would you sit in the seat not knowing what's going on?
You have been chosen.
To play the hit game that's sweeping the sprawl. That's right, it's time for... So you think you can save a princess?
Shenanigans.
What the hell is going on?
Of That's right, Lil. Today you're getting the chance to send one of these lucky adventurers on the escapade of a lifetime to search for and rescue your beloved Princess Desdemona.
I didn't ask to do this.
Facts.
And let's find out who those lucky adventurers are. Adventurer number 1 is a hard-headed, go-getting warrior from the desert plains of the alluring Marvog Empire. Please welcome Neil Warkiller.
Wow. If he's hard-headed, I don't think we need somebody that's not gonna listen.
Mage by profession, who likes the rain and getting caught in a pina colada. It's Articulous Flamehands. And finally, adventurer number 3. You might recognize this thief from their wanted poster. Wanted dead or alive for looking so darn good. Let's hear it for Perry Shoutson.
I still don't fully understand what's happening.
And no heroic voyager would be complete without a shadowy figure pulling the strings from the darkness. So let's welcome our sponsors, Lieutenant Stryker, Councilwoman Ash, and Court Jester Malcolm.
Boo!
I'm rooting for you. Might makes right.
No, it doesn't.
Focus and the day will be ours. Information is power.
Aim for the knees and bite, bite, bite.
Wow. That's why your tooth
now
looks
Lil,
like that.
You're going to get the chance to ask these adventurers a series of questions to determine their suitability for this quest. At the end of the 3rd round, you choose the winner of the grand prize, being sent on a perilous mission to save the princess, a few guaranteed brushes with death, and a coupon for an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's, home of the soup.
Not everybody's saying, ooh.
Dad does love Monty's. Let's do this.
Who said Dad was getting Monty's? Pops is never around.
All right, Lil, what would you like to ask our trio of intrepid would-be heroes?
Where do you come from?
And who would you like to ask?
Born in shadows, deep in the caves below the mining city of Mos on the outskirts of Petrard. I grew up in darkness. In fact, the first time I saw daylight was last Thursday.
I can't
I don't need to
trust
tell
you.
you what a surprise that was. Who knew colors were so colorful?
Y'all cheering for that?
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
That was a trash question.
I was born on the battlefield with a sword in both hands. Slaughtered 12 enemies that day. My mother was so proud. I was disappointed. If I had really applied myself, I think I could have killed at least 2 more.
Bro, y'all don't care about nothing. Crowd is terrible.
And your second question is?
You encounter an enemy party of magic users. One of them casts a level 3 magic missile spell. What do you do?
And who's that one for?
This is gonna be this one.
Level 3. Ooh, spooky. Please, I reached level 3 in the tutorial. I could conjure an army of sparrows, or moles, or whatever small creature best suited my purpose.
Wouldn't it be better to conjure larger animals? Maybe something more ferocious?
More ferocious than a mole? Actually, I'm not licensed to conjure anything bigger than a bread box, but they really are scary.
So you can't be trusted. And y'all still cheering for it!
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I just want to hear what the war killer gotta say.
Magic users. They fill me with rage. And in that berserking rage, I can shrug off any kind of missile they may throw my way. I rip out the throat of the first, so the coward cannot warn their coward friends. Before the rest know what has hit them, I have. I pile the bodies of the dead fools high in the air and burn them as a warning to all others who would dare get in my way.
What's a guy gotta do to get picked for a question around here? I got some exciting answers.
Let's stick to the format, folks. There's a rich tradition we're preserving here. Please, wait your turn.
Bro, I asked you a question though.
A warrior does not wait his or her turn. He or she acts.
All right, Neil, calm down now.
You are gaslighting me and the berserker spirits of my ancestors, Mike Melroy.
Uh-oh, looks like the warrior has
The Legion of Doom, Animal and Hulk.
mode.
Y'all saying, ooh, like he
Well,
won't kill
which
everybody.
contestant do you think will be able to get us out of this dilly of a pickle?
Him.
Neil, keep it together for just a few more seconds. Neil, what's your favorite animal? Neil, look at this little fella.
I feel the blood rage calming. I can't murder everyone present in front of something so small and perfect. I am calm.
Phew. I'm glad you didn't pick anything larger than a bread box. I'm not licensed for that.
The fact that he spelled license like
Due
that
to
is crazy.
Unscheduled outburst. We are a little tight for time. Lil, do we squeeze in one more round, or are you feeling ready to choose?
One more round.
I think I got one more round in me.
Since you got you want a question. Alright.
Lil, what's your final question going to be?
What are your plans after you rescue the princess?
And you're asking?
Let me ask though.
Are you kidding me? I make this gig and I'm set for life. Rescuing the sole heir to the whole freaking sprawl? Insta-retired, baby. I'll be sipping pina coladas on the crystal shores of Lake Inez before you can say, would you like a curly straw for that pina colada, sir?
Oh, I love pina coladas. They mentioned it in my introduction.
Then the first round's on me. I picked his pocket earlier.
Yeah, I can't trust you.
You can ask another adventurer if you like.
I'm not asking Neil Warkiller, he's
This
just
rescue
crazy.
will be incredibly high profile, and I hope to use it as a springboard to a placement on the High Council of the Mages Guild. From there, the sky's the limits. Well, 2 4-year terms followed by a lifetime pension is the limit, but still, not too shabby. Uh-oh, you know what that means.
I don't.
I have no idea what that means. This is so stupid.
It is.
You're stupid.
That sound means it's time for the lightning round. Lil, please choose the adventure that you'd like to see play the lightning round. All right, Perry, are you ready for the lightning round?
I am.
Oh my god.
Oh, too bad. Looks like that wasn't as enlightening as we'd hoped.
Y'all laughing? He just got
Oh
killed.
my god. That wasn't real, right?
Uh-oh, you know what that sound means.
I don't know what any of this means.
Oh god, not again. My conscience can't take much more of this.
That sound means we are out of time. All right, Lil, now's your moment of truth. Who do you want to choose to rescue Princess Desdemona?
Don't overthink this. My hero is by far the strongest and the most experienced in battle. A natural choice to save our dear princess.
Thanks to you, my player's off the board and into a dustbin. There won't be any Yahtzee, Connect 4, or Kerplunk for me today. You used to be cool.
So you mad.
My mage can heal a wound with a word, or smash through a rock wall with a wave of his wrist. Don't overthink it, Lil. Make the right choice.
But you can't pick the rogue because the rogue is dead. The warrior is hard-headed, and he'll go into berserker rage and might kill everybody and everything. And this dude doesn't even summon anything larger than a bread box. So a psychopath and someone who summons little characters. I'm gonna pick him just because of the simple fact that he's hard-headed. So if you told him not to do something, he just gets in a berserker rage, he's not gonna listen. So we'll go with him.
Ladies and gentlemen, humans and otherwise, the winner of So You Think You Can Save a Princess and proud owner of an all-you-can-eat dining experience at Monty's Home of the Soup is... Articulous Flame Hands, the Mage!
Aha! Wonderful child. Well chosen.
And that's all for us here today. Please help control the pet population. Have your gargoyle spayed or neutered. So long, everybody!
The Mage Champion. Alright, I got a trophy for that.
And then I had to choose who the heck was gonna rescue Princess Desdemona. It was the craziest thing. And don't even get me started on the lightning round.
Yeah.
You have the most vivid imagination, Lil.
Why doesn't anybody believe me about these things?
This is my guy.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My
journey,
it
it
continues.
continues. That journey forever gonna continue.
Salutations to you, little sister of this big, beautiful world. My journeys across this land have brought me here.
I know, we met. At the gate?
Whoa, I completely forgot. Gotta go easy on the Peace Blossom. Anywho, what did you want to talk about?
What do you know about King Oswin?
After King Oswin died, it didn't take long for would-be successors to start lining up. 3 in particular, a young headstrong counselor, a battle-hardened lieutenant in the Guard Corps, and the court jester.
Oh, so that's where these people came
Although
from.
I don't know if anyone took him seriously or not. These 3 have been battling for control of the sprawl for years now.
And they still ain't got it.
But what about the princess? She's next in line.
True, but at the time she was just a kid. Now she's grown, but I fear that these outside forces are using her as a pawn.
Whoa.
Anything else you want to know about?
Let's see.
Do you really think war is on the horizon?
Mark my words, little sister. The sulfur mines in Petrard have not been this busy in a generation, filling the air with smoke as they produce gunpowder and explosives. And the Marvog are sharpening their knives. How many ballets can there be? With a praetor already established, this looks like training to me. Even here in the sprawl, the power vacuum of King Oswin's death has everyone jockeying for position, threatening the internal balance of the entire kingdom. But then again, what do I know? Just an old wizard wandering from town to town looking for a little bit of joy to put in my pocket.
That's crazy. The highest dude in this...
Anything else you want to know about?
Nah, like I was saying, this dude is high as I don't know what, but he knows a lot that's going on.
Can't talk, Lil. Pretending to wipe the counter while I eavesdrop on the prince and the praetor over there.
Oh yeah, those two.
Can't talk. Pretending to cook while I spy on that hunka fine piece of wizard over there.
Talking about this dude? No, not this dude. Oh god.
Is everything okay, Beverly?
Right.
No, Lil. No, everything is not okay, Beverly.
I didn't even let you in and you still got in somehow.
My dear true love, Princess Desdemona...
Just to recap, this is the dear true love that you've never met, but one time you both happened to be at the Goblin Ball Stadium?
You phrased that so beautifully. Yes, that same she.
Formerly known as the Goblin Ball Stadium.
What about her, Bev?
When I'd heard she'd vanished, I tried to get on So You Think You Can Save a Princess, but none of the advisors wanted me as their champion.
Beverly, you're a janitor at the Goblin Ball Stadium.
Maybe you're right. Maybe a guy like me can't be the hero in my own life story. Mom always said I lacked that main character energy. Tell me what to do, Lil. Should I return to my job or go off to rescue my darling love?
What the hell? I say, go for it, Beverly. Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit.
What biscuit?
Oh my god.
It's a metaphorical biscuit. In this case, the biscuit is the princess.
So that means go risk your life for her.
And you think I should risk what exactly?
Oh my god.
Risk your life, Beverly.
Without Princess Desdemona, my life has no meaning anyway.
Exactly.
That's so sad.
Aye, indeed. And thus I will be off to find my destiny. Thank you, Lil, for everything.
Don't mention it.
The crazy thing is, he's a janitor that wants to risk his life for somebody he only met one time.
Pathetic, weak coward! You should do the honorable thing and let me kill you.
Wow.
Oh, you would just love that, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would. It is my understanding that you have selected a self-involved, pretentious mage as your choice of adventurer.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, the princess is as good as doomed.
On behalf of the Marvog Empire, I must say you have made a terrible choice.
That's on your behalf.
On behalf of the Kingdom of Petrard, I couldn't agree more. Mages are untrustworthy.
Again, that's your
And
choice.
pompous.
And smug.
Not y'all agreeing.
And ugly.
Not y'all agreeing.
Okay, I think we're losing the thread a little bit here. That smug, pompous mage is the right person for the job. My concern is the safe return of Princess Desdemona, not pleasing you. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
Oh, why, I never. I won't forget this.
What he said.
Yeah,
I don't want to make things any worse than they are already. I'll leave that.
Garby bunches.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
So I got a bugle here. Boy, that weed. It's a lot of money. I don't need these though. Alright, I'm gonna just power that up. Go back in there.
I don't really have anywhere to be.
Alright, so that means go to bed.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the...
Yep, I'm ready to hit the hay. That chapter was a little long because I kept rewinding stuff, but... Buttface worked hard for those 3 weeks, tilling the soil, planting seeds, using illegal growth-enhancing fertilizer, and delicately watering each sprout to assure a hasty harvest. When the big day came, he was first in line to add his grotesquely large mold-riddled radish to the gumbo pot. Goodness gracious! And who should be judging this year's competition but the Baron of the Fine Canyon himself? What an honor. As the Baron laid on the ground, stomach being torn apart by the goblin's gumbo, Buttface was the only one to hear his last words. He whispered, "The gumbo, it's poison. It's the worst pain I ever felt. I just want to die. Please tell my wife that I love her and do not try the gumbo." What luck! The Baroness is newly single. Maybe there's love in the cards for old Buttface after all. This man killed the dude just to get his wife. Alright. Unfortunately, none of these impressed the preteen partygoers. Had the disappointing moments. I'm not reading all this. That's crazy. That's a bummer, dude. If I'd have left that peace blossom in his pocket, he probably would have. And Neil War Killer. So that did him good. Wow.